Okay. Good morning, everyone. So last weekend, we were on retreat up at LifeBridge Institute in Rosendale, New York, and it was just a phenomenal weekend. The weather was stunning, and our theme was water and rivers, and we had just such lovely contemplations. And on was it Saturday afternoon, the Ladybugs?
Yes.
Yeah. So on Saturday afternoon, there was a swarm of ladybugs, but do you know what a group of ladybugs is called? A loveliness. There was a loveliness of ladybugs. They were all over the front of the building. They were like in our hair. They were everywhere. So I looked up, why do ladybugs make a loveliness other than being lovely? And it turns out that they gather in preparation for hibernation. They hibernate, ladybugs. And it creates a safe space, it creates some warmth, and it creates an opportunity for mating. So we were enjoying the loveliness of ladybugs, which was really a loveliness to a degree. Morning, Miriam. Back row, could you fit Miriam in, please? Yeah. And then I was just thinking how, you know, ladybugs and all of life, so much of life, have cycles. They have seasons. They have ways in which they morph and change and adjust and are constantly in a process of growth. And really, we are too. And I don't just mean like the physical body getting older kind of thing, but as human beings, we are always growing and learning and changing and hopefully, and ever becoming. Yoga gives us the opportunity to get really quiet and really still and really pay attention to what is actually happening, or maybe what change is on the horizon or is here or is budding and needs to be encouraged a little bit. So when we do our practice, we always have the opportunity, you know, we go through a lot of the same poses often, you know, we repeat poses, to use that as a way to see how we are shifting and changing, how we are growing. And our class this morning is ever growing. People keep coming in. So lovely to have more friendly faces. Maybe we're becoming a loveliness ourselves. So we'll just take a second. Morning, Lana. We can roll up the rugs right where you are. Yeah. So as we move through the practice this morning in our own lovely way, Lana was just telling about the loveliness of ladybugs, yeah, on the retreat. Let's just be open to the process of transformation and transmutation that is always happening. I didn't bring my notes. I forgot my notes at home, but I was reading this article about this philosopher, ecologist, who talked about two phases, two types of beings, the organic and the crystalline. And the crystalline is inorganic matter, but also it's the way in which we also rest, like we stop. We grow, we shift, we change, and then we also rest. And we all need both of those capacities, ladybugging around and hibernation. All right. That was related to what I was saying before in some unique way that I'm not thinking I'm clear about at the moment. Yeah. So please lengthen through your spine. Close your eyes. Settle into your breath, into yourself. Begin to deepen your breath. And in that deepening of breath, make space inside of yourself for how you are becoming. The becoming is always happening. It never reaches a final point. Even when you reach a final point, then there is the next point. There is just always this constant capacity and invitation to keep growing as a person, as a human. So that spaciousness that you're creating inside with your breath, take awareness and grow yourself a little bit more fully, a little bit more beautifully from the inside out. And we'll chant. Please join your palms in front of your heart. We'll chant the sound Om 3 times, invocation 3 times, and another Om. Taking a breath. Chaya Shantaya Niralambaya Tejase Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Sachidananda Murtaye Nishprapanchaya Shantaya Niralambaya Tejase Om Namah Shivaya Gurave Sachidananda Murtaye Nishprapanchaya Shantaya Niralambaya Tejase. To the capacity for endless growth. Bow your head. Lifting your head, open your eyes. We're going to start on all fours, hands and knees, please. If you want to make any adjustments to mat spacing before you get going, go ahead. And in honor of the circles of life and the different ways in which we shift and change and grow, we're going to do some circling. So with your hands on the ground, we're going to circle the wrists in this way. Your hands are going to stay planted, and you're going to move your forearms around your wrists. And then circle around in the opposite direction. Good. Come to neutral. Curl your toes under, hover your knees up, and we're going to circle the ankles. So you can circle your ankles by moving your knees or moving your heels, and then circle the other way. Bring the knees down to the floor and circle your spine. Circle the other direction. And then come to neutral. Walk your hands back, sit back on your toes. If this is super uncomfortable, you can come up onto your knees. Try to keep your toes curled under so your toes are getting a stretch. And circle your neck. And breathe as you move. Mindful and attentive. Circle around the other way. Bring the head to neutral. Uncurl your toes so the feet are flat and sit back on the heels. And again, if that is too much on the knees or on the ankles or on the bunion area, you can stand upright on your knees, but have your feet flat. And then hug the outer shins into the midline so there's a clear boundary and the ankles are not sickling out, hugging in. Touch your fingertips to your shoulders and circle your shoulders. Try to touch the elbows together in front and in back.
And in back.
And in back. Just try.
You'll show us how.
I'm showing you how I'm trying. Yes. Circle the other way. No. And not unless your shoulders are double jointed. Good. Come back to neutral. But if you try, you're going to get more stretch across the front because you're trying, right? Yeah. Hands back to the floor. Curl your toes under and lift up to downward facing dog pose. Pedal out your feet. Enjoy your breath. Feel in your body. Feel your body. And get fluid like water. And then come to stillness. Straighten both legs, straighten both arms. Then walk your feet forward up to your hands. Fingertips on the floor or on your shins or on blocks. Inhale, stretch your spine and look forward. Exhale and fold. And inhale, rise all the way up. Stand upright, reach your arms to the sky. And exhale, bring your hands into your heart. Come to left tiptoes and circle your left knee. Circle around the other way. And settle the left foot, bend the right knee and circle. Giving all of our joints some TLC. Circle around the other way, keeps them lubricated, which keeps them more mobile, more agile, less arthritic. And then settle the right foot down. Settle the right foot strongly down. Lift up the left foot and circle the hip. Circle the other way. And then place the foot down. Shift the weight into the left foot. Lift up the right and circle. George, hold on to this. Yeah. And then place that foot down. Bring your hands to your hips. Sorry. And like you've got a hula hoop on, bend the knees and circle your hips. And circle the other way. We had belly dancing class here for a while. That was very challenging. Good. Straighten the legs, sweep the arms forward, up to the sky, breathe in, and exhale, fold. Inhale, lengthen the spine, and exhale, fold in. And step the right foot back, lunge. And getting strong and steady, sweep the arms up to the sky. Reach out into the loveliness of life. And as you exhale, reach your hands behind your back and catch your opposite elbows. If you don't reach your elbows, you can just clasp a wrist. Lift the shoulders up, tack them back. And where you feel your forearms against your lower back, breathe your back into your forearms, as though you're coming out of a back bend. Lift the shoulders up and back. And then keeping your waistline pushing back into your forearms, begin to hinge forward, more towards a warrior three back. And then rock with your back toes. So you're going to keep them on the floor, but push yourself a little bit forward and a little bit back. The heel lifting forward, pulling forward, the heel softening back. And rock forward again, rock back. Bring your torso back up, right arms to the ceiling, breathe in. And then drop your right hand to the floor and twist to your left. Full breath in and out. Drop the left hand to the floor, step the left foot back, downward facing dog. And step the right foot forward, lunge. Is that the other side? No. Yes. Sweep the arms to the sky. Do your other side. Reach your arms high. Enjoy your breath. Then reach the hands behind the back. Take the opposite elbow hold or wrist hold and breathe backwards, back into your forearms. Back into the fullness of the capacity that we all have to grow, to change, eternally becoming. Hinge forward with a flat back, extending your heart forward, looking forward, and then with the back toes, begin to rock forward and back. Come to neutral, lift the torso back upright, lift the arms to the sky, and then take the left hand to the floor and twist to the right. Deep full breath in, lean the upper body back a little bit more, the top shoulder back a little bit more. Good. And then exhale the hand to the floor, downward facing dog pose. Press the finger pads strongly into the mat. Inhale, come forward to plank pose. Keep the head lifted, the belly strong. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, lower yourself all the way to the ground. And then coming to the shoelace side of the feet, hug the outer ankles in again. Make the legs strong and steady. Press the shoelace side down and lift the head, shoulders, and chest up. Sweep your tailbone down towards your heels, creating length. Phyllis, do the outer ankles in a little bit more. On the shoelace side of the feet, just outer ankles in. Take another breath and exhale back to downward facing dog pose. Bend the knees, step or hop the feet forward. Inhale, reach your arms to the sky, rise up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. And just give yourself a moment just to be how you are. Change comes from wherever we are forward. So it's okay to be right where we are. I hope it's okay to be right where we are, because here we are. Bend your knees, hands to your knees. Bend the knees a lot, and then circle the knees and the hips and the ankles. So see if you can do the whole lower body. And circle around the other way. And coming to neutral, stretch the legs straight, fold more deeply forward. Firm the muscles of the legs in toward the bones, so create strong, steady legs. Inhale, stretch your spine away from those steady legs. And as you exhale, step or hop back, down face dog. Breathing in, come forward to plank pose. Step the feet as wide apart as your mat. And keeping both hands on the floor, just spin the heels to the right and then the heels to the left. You can put them down. Keep the arms straight. Look at me, Phyllis. Heels to the right. Yeah. And heels to the left in your plank. Heels to the right. Heels to the left. Come back to center. Bring the knees to the floor, the chest to the floor between your hands, chin to the floor. Slide forward into cobra pose, strong, clear legs. Lift through your heart, breathe in. Exhale, back to down face dog. Lift up the right leg in the air behind you. And step the right foot forward to a lunge again. Look back at your left foot. Spin the left heel down to the floor, but sharply angled forward. And then pressing down into both feet, lift your torso back upright. Sweep the arms to the sky. Left heel is down on the floor. Take a deep breath in. Valerie, does your heel go down? Spin it more towards me. Towards me, the heel. Yeah, all the way, all the way, all the way. Then reach the hands behind the back and lace, don't lace, catch the elbows. Breathe into your back body. Push from your pelvis down into your left leg. Lift up through your spine and take a little back bend. Internally rotate the back leg so the pelvis comes a little bit more forward. And then fold over the front leg. Keep the back foot rooted. Press down into the front foot. Reach forward with your heart. And then pressing down, lift yourself back up. Straighten your right leg. Make a little back bend here, curling over your forearms. And then again, hinge halfway forward. Using the muscles of the back and the muscles of the belly, so two straight legs, to support you. Look forward, spine forward. Take one more breath. Rebend the front knee. Release the arms to the sky. Virabhadrasana 1, first warrior. Curl yourself up and back and stretch yourself beyond where you are to wherever it is that you are going in life today. Exhale, both hands to the floor, downward facing dog. Move through a vinyasa or hold your dog pose or rest in child's pose. From dog pose, lift up the left leg. Stretch it up nice and high, internally rotating it as you lift. Step the left foot forward, And then looking back at your right heel, plant the heel to the floor. Get steady in your two legs, and then lift yourself up. Take the arms to the sky, and breathe. Catch the opposite elbow behind the back. Are you wondering how to do that?
No,
No? Okay, it's clear.
I just like watching.
Okay. Breathe into your back body. Lift up through your heart. Take a breath in with the left knee deeply bent. Lean forward. Push back and down into your right foot and out through your heart. Nice, Lois. That's good, John. Take another breath. Lift yourself back up. Straighten the left leg. Pull the muscles up like you're pulling on a sock or a stocking. And then again, bend forward, internally rotating the back leg so the pelvis is more forward. Take another breath. Lift yourself back up, rebend your left knee and sweep the arms to the sky, warrior one. Turn the palms to face each other and extend out of your pelvis up through your fingertips. Beautiful. Bend the left knee a lot. Exhale, both hands to the floor, downward facing dog pose. Inhale, plank pose. Step the feet wide. Spin the heels to the right. Maybe lift the left arm up. Left hand down, spin the heels to the left. Maybe lift the right arm up. First side again. Second side. Back to plank. Step the feet back towards normal plank pose width. Drop the knees to the floor. Place your chest down on the floor, forward in front of your, in line with your hands, hips in the air, and then slide forward, cobra pose, rolling the shoulders back, pushing back through your legs, hugging the outer ankles in toward the midline. Exhale, back to dog pose. Step or hop your feet forward up to your hands. Getting steady right where you are. Inhale, lengthen your spine, look forward. Exhale and fold in. And then inhale, reach the arms forward and rise all the way up, arms to the sky. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart. Good. Sweep the arms up again, breathing in. And exhale, fold forward and down. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, step back, dog pose, step or hop. Lift up the right leg in the air. Step the right foot forward. Spin down the left heel again, toes pointing forward. Before you lift your arms up, also look at your right thigh. Can you make it a little more parallel to the floor? The left leg, if you look at it a little straighter, and without disturbing that, lift yourself back up. Lace the hands together, press your palms to the ceiling, and then imagine you have your forearms behind you and breathe back into your imaginary forearms, into the loveliness of Ladybugs, into the gathering that holds and supports you, wherever and however that is. Turn the gaze to look up. Pull the tailbone down as you turn your gaze up. Breathe in. And then releasing the arms, twist to your right. So the right arm's going to go back, the left arm's going to go forward. Take another breath here. And then take the left hand down to the floor on your left. Keep the left heel grounded if it's available to. If you need to spin up the heel, spin up the heel. Twist the torso to the right, and then pull the right hip back and to the left. So it's not swinging out to the right, and your knee is still deeply bent. Right knee deeply bent. Bend your right knee deeply. Bend, bend, bend. Yeah, bend it. Keep the back heel on the ground. Take one more breath in. And exhale, both hands to the floor. Step the right foot back. Downward facing dog pose. Inhale, come forward to plank pose. Step the feet wide. Spin the heels to the right. Lift up the left forearm. Put the left hand down. Spin the heels to the left. Right arm up. Right hand down. Heels to the right. Left arm up. You can always keep both hands on the floor. Left hand down. And right arm up. Right hand down. Bend the knees to the floor. Chest and chin down between the hands. Slide forward. Cobra pose. Roll your shoulders back. Take a full deep breath. Exhale, downward facing dog pose. Lift up the left leg. Step the left foot forward. Spin down the right heel. And check. Left thigh parallel. Right heel on the ground. Pressing down strong into the legs. Lift the torso up. Sweep up the arms. And then push more into the big toe ball mound of your right foot to spin the entire right leg a little bit more forward. Lace the hands. Opposite finger lace. Press the palms to the sky. Imagine a loveliness behind you. And breathe back into that. Deep full breaths. In and out. In again. And as you exhale, release the hands and twist left. Left arm back behind you. Right arm out in front. Is your left leg still bent? Take another breath. As you go to take your right hand to the floor, be mindful of what's happening in your left hip. If it swings out to the left, see if you can keep pulling it in to the midline, tacking it back as you keep your left knee bent and your right heel on the floor. And let all of that be an opportunity, a GO, growth opportunity. Deep breath in. Exhale, hand to the floor, step the left foot back. Okay, bring the knees down to the floor and take the forearms down to the floor. Hands as wide as your elbows. Elbows as wide as your shoulders. Come back to plank pose in your lower body. Step the feet wide. Drop the heels to the right. Drop the heels to the left. Drop the heels to the right. And drop the heels to the left. Come back to center. Bring the knees to the floor. Step the feet in a little bit closer. Take the pelvis down to the floor, belly to the floor, and flip to the shoelace sides of your feet. Pull backwards with your hands and forward with your heart. So slide your elbows out so they're right under your shoulders. So you have more purchase to pull backward and draw your spine forward. Take a full breath in. Strong legs stretching back. Strong heart reaching forward into wherever life is taking you. And then step the hands back so you're on your hands, not your forearms, and lift up to dog pose. Take a full stretch here. And step or hop your feet forward. Uttanasana. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale and fold in. Inhale, reach the arms forward and rise. Up. Exhale, hands into your heart. Find your breath. Bend both knees. Shift the weight solidly into the right foot. Lift up the left heel. Step the left foot across, toes to the floor. Or you can hover the toes off the floor or wrap them behind the right calf. 3 breaths. Hugging in. So when the ladybugs are making a loveliness, they send out pheromones. And the other ladybugs in the area smell the pheromones and come gather. Exhale and release. Straighten the legs. Bend the knees. Shift the hips back, knees back. Lift up the right heel. Get super steady in your left foot. Lift up and cross. Tap the toes down. Or hover or curl. And then send out your intention. Send out to gather to you what will help you move forward into this next growth opportunity. One more breath. Uncross. Straighten the legs. Sweep the arms to the sky. Breathe in. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale and fold in. Inhale again, lengthen. And exhale, step both feet back. Downward facing dog pose. Lift up the right leg. Step the right foot forward. Bend the knee. Settle the left heel down to the floor, pelvis facing towards the front of the room, and lift yourself back up. Stretch arms to the sky. Big internal rotation on the back leg. Deep bend in the front leg. Reach behind the back, catch the elbows. Lean out over your right leg. Stay here and stretch the right leg straight. Rebend the right knee. Pushing with your left foot, stretch your spine a little further forward. Lift the belly and breathe into your forearms. Stretch the right leg straight. Bend the right knee. Extend the spine. Breathe the low back into the forearms. Lift the shoulders away from the floor. Stretch the right leg straight. Last time, bend the knee. This time, spin up the back heel. Lift up a little bit more. Shift your weight forward and maybe lift up the left leg, warrior 3 pose. If that's not happening for you, keep the toes on the floor. If the left leg is lifted, step it back down to the floor behind you. Release your forearms, sweep your arms to the sky. High lunge, breathe in. And exhale, both hands to the ground, downward facing dog pose. Spread your fingers wide. Inhale, lift up the left leg. Step the left foot forward. Spin down the right heel. Organize your legs. So we're organizing the legs with the hands on the floor so we have a little bit more control. And then lift yourself up. Back leg strong and steady. Internal rotation of the back leg. Reach behind the back. Take the opposite elbow or opposite wrist. Or if you're holding a strap, you can hold a strap. Push strongly into the back foot to propel yourself forward into the next phase of your growth. Stay here, straighten the left leg. So you're still bent forward, spine is long. Exhale, bend. Left knee more maybe this time. And again, straighten. And again, bend. And straighten. This time bend and hold. Spin up the back heel. Push forward with the back foot. Lift up the back leg. Breathe your waistline up into your forearms. Step the foot back and down behind you. Heel up. Release your arms. High lunge. Arms to the sky. Breathe in. You're doing great. And just be here. Growth. Opportunity. Deep breath in. Exhale. Both hands to the floor. Downward facing dog pose. Bring the knees to the floor. Place the forearms down on the floor. Step back to plank pose on your forearms. Wide feet. Spin the heels to the floor on your right. Lift up the left arm. Left forearm down. Spin heels to the left. And lift up the right. First side again. Second side. Forearms to the floor, knees down, pelvis down, belly down. Flip your feet, hug the outer ankles in. Pull backward with your hands, forward with your heart, backward with your shoulders. And then breathe into your lower back as though you had your hands clasped. Clasping elbows behind your back. Deep, full breath. Exhale, lower yourself down, rest your head on your hands. Gather, like a loveliness of ladybugs, all the parts of yourself that support you and help you in the process of always becoming and growing. With your next exhalation, lift up and turn over onto your back. We're going to do bug on its back pose, sometimes called dead bug pose, but we're not into dead bugs at the moment. We're into happy ladybugs. It's this, Lana. That's the pose. So it's ladybug on its back, waiting for its friends to come over and help it turn back over. That's the pose. Yeah, yeah, you see it? Good. Take the hands to the back of your head. Keep your feet hovering. Lift your head, shoulders, and chest up and down. Exhale, lift up. Twist the torso right and back down. Exhale, lift up, twist the torso left and back down. Exhale up, twist right, extend the left leg. Pull the left leg in, untwist head down. Exhale, head up, twist left, extend the right leg and back down. Exhale up, twist right, extend the left and pull back in. Exhale up and twist left, extend the right, and back in. 3 more times each side. Feet down, head down. Take a breath. Releasing your hands back to the ceiling, shins back to the ceiling, bugging.
Extend the right leg and the left arm. So the left arm goes back behind you, the right leg goes out in front of you, and then bring the two back in. Left leg forward, right arm back, and back in. Continue alternating. You can make this more challenging by lifting up the head, shoulders, chest. You can make it more challenging by lowering the leg you're extending closer to the floor. You can make it less challenging by keeping the leg high. Adjust for your own growth. 3 more each side. Arms down, feet down. Take a breath. Bug pose. Happy ladybug, alive bug pose. Pull the belly muscles in. Extend both legs out and both arms out. And then pull them back in. So again, legs stay high, easier. Legs low, more challenging. One is not better than the other. It's choosing the option that helps you grow. And sometimes that's the easier route. 3 more. Then arms down, feet wide, drop the knees right and left. Rolling over to your side, make your way back to downward facing dog. Pedal out your feet. Pedal out your body. Lift up your right leg. And step the right foot forward. Spin again the left heel down. Pressing down strongly into both legs, right knee deeply bent. Lift yourself back up. Take the left hand down to the floor and twist to your right. Any amount, straighten your right leg. Bend your right leg. Doesn't have to go all the way straight, but any amount that it will straighten, straighten it. And bend it. And last time, straighten it. And bend it. One more last time and hold it. Straighten the right leg as far as it will go. Then pull the outer right hip into the midline. Twist the torso a little bit more to the right. Turn the gaze up to the right. Take one more full breath in. Beautiful, everyone. And then exhale, hand to the floor, step back. Downward facing dog, right foot back. Good. Take a full dog pose.
Very warm.
It's very warm? Okay. Plank pose, breathe in. Exhale, lower all the way to the floor. Inhale into your back bend. Shoelace side of the feet down. Hug the outer ankles in, strong, good. Exhale, back to down face dog. Lift up the left leg and step the left foot forward, spinning the right heel down, left knee bent. Inhale, lift your arms to the sky. Press strongly down into the back foot. Reach up high through your fingertips, palms facing each other, like you're holding the preciousness of life between your hands, which indeed you are. Take the right hand down to the floor to your right, twist to your left. Any amount, straighten the left leg and bend it. And straighten it and bend it. And straighten it, bend it. Straighten it and hold. Pull the outer left hip into the midline. Nice, Eugenia. Turn the belly more towards the sky. Turn the gaze to look up at the top fingers. Take another breath in. Yes, exhale and release. Hand to the floor. Step the left foot back. Downward facing dog pose. Come down to your knees and look forward towards me for a moment. So we've been doing plank side to side, forearm side to side, and we're going to mix it up a little bit and do a combo. So we're going to do right arm, then left forearm, right forearm, left whole arm. So it's straight, bent, bent, straight. Straight, bent, bent, straight. Cha, cha, cha. Okay? If that's not happening for you, do any of the above. You can stay on your forearms, it'll be less on your wrist. You can stay on your arms, it'll be less on your shoulders. Just a plank. Forearm plank's harder on the shoulders. So straight plank is easier. You can also not lift up an arm. So be a lovely ladybug in the best way for you to be. Hands to the floor. Step the feet back, plank pose and wide. Heels to the right, left arm to the sky. Left forearm to the floor. Heels to the left, right arm to the sky. Right forearm to the floor, heels to the right, left arm to the sky. Left hand, straight arm, heels to the left. Right hand to the floor, heels to center, bring the knees down, and take a pause. Because we're going to do it again starting the other way. And then we'll be done. Okay. With our morphology. We're morphing. So take a breath, check in, decide if it's better for you to do a variation, what variation that is. Then place the hands, plank pose, step back, feet wide. Heels to the left, right arm to the sky. Right forearm to the floor, heels to the right. Left arm up. Left forearm to the floor, heels to the left, right arm up. Straight right arm to the hand to the floor, heels to the right, left arm up, left hand down, come back to center, bend the knees, and come to child's pose. Bring the forehead to the floor. And just settle into your breath. Deep, full breaths in and out. Taking time to just be. And breathe into your back body. Breathe into your side body. Breathe into your front body. Breathe into your shoulders, into your elbows, into your spine, into every part. Honoring who you are today. Slide yourself back out on your stomach. And then creating a little pillow with your right arm, turn over onto your right side and rest your head on your right forearm. You can bend your knees. With your left hand, reach back and catch the top of your left foot. Bring the knee and the foot down in line with your hip, and then move your knee back in space. So it's going back but not up. Yeah, that's it, Rachel. Pull the heel towards the buttocks, stretching the front of the thigh. Roll the shoulders back. And then as though you had your elbows behind your back, breathe back into your back body. Now kick the foot back away from you into a little bit more of a back bend. Release your left foot. Place your hands on the mat and lift yourself up to sit. So you're sitting on your right hip. And take your left foot across. Your right hand to your left knee, left hand behind you on the floor. Lift up through your spine and twist to your left. Deep breath in and out. Inhaling, untwist. Come back down onto your forearm. Turn back over onto your belly and to your left side. Pillowing your head on your left arm. And with your right hand, catch your foot. Draw the heel in towards the buttock. Move the knee back in space, pull the waistline back, and breathe. Few deep breaths. Now kick the foot away from you into more of a back bend. Waistline moving back into forearms behind your back that are not there, but are reminding you of your cohort that supports you. Good. Release your foot. Use your hands to help yourself to sit up on your left hip. And then step your right foot across and settle your hips down to the floor. Left hand to your knee. Right hand behind you. Lift your spine up and twist and breathe. Open your throat so the chin is not pulling down, but the head is right on top of the rest of the spine. And lift your heart just a little bit more. Inhale and untwist. Good. Unfold your legs. And turn to face towards me. You can sit on a blanket and extend the legs out in front. Sit up tall. And then with your two hands, roll the inner thigh in, pull the sit bone out. Wide on both sides. Keep the right leg steady on the ground and fold your left leg over, but not to the sole of the foot, rather to the shoelace side of the foot. So the foot's going as far back towards your right hip as it will go. Miriam? So like this, yeah. Everybody, you will be happier on a blanket. I could almost guarantee it. But I wouldn't dare make a blanket statement. Lift it through your spine, and as you exhale, hinge forward. And create that same length through your torso that we did when we were standing with the hands, elbows held behind the back. So it's extension. It's not a downward movement. It's extension and down. As though you were a ladybug looking for a place to hibernate with your other lovelinesses. Gathering in. We gather in to feel support, to feel safe, to have a time of rest where there's other eyes looking out for us besides our own. With your next inhalation, sit yourself up. Join your palms together in front of your heart. So we're going to keep this straight line from elbow to elbow. Twist to your left. And then hook the right elbow on the outside of the left knee and point the left elbow to the sky. So you've still got a straight line or in that kind of direction. If that feels like it's too deep a twist or your elbow's not reaching, you can use your hand, your right hand, on the knee instead. Full deep breath in and out. And then inhale and come back up. Stay here or fold the right leg under as well. Gomukhasana legs. Fingertips to the floor, lift up through your spine, lean forward. Good. And meet yourself here. Meet your hips, your knees, your ankles. Take a deep breath in and out. And then with the next inhalation, sit yourself upright. Extend the left leg out in front. And then fold the right leg across onto the shoelace side of the foot. Stacking right knee over left as best you can. Fingertips beside you. Extend through your spine and hinge yourself forward. And come back to that idea of making space for the ways in which you are becoming. Space in your body by breathing full deep breaths into the back, into the sides, into the front. Space in your mind by bringing it to focus, bringing it to steadiness through focus. With your next inhalation, sit yourself up, join the palms in front of your heart, twist to your right, and either hand to the knee or elbow to the knee, twist, pressing the right palm down onto the left palm. Moving the right shoulder back. Do what you need to do. With your next inhalation, untwist. Bring the hands down and either again fold forward or fold the left knee underneath. Alternately, you can just sit in a cross-legged posture. And then hinge forward. A few breaths. And then as you inhale, sit yourself up, uncross your legs. Support yourself from behind and drop your knees to the left and to the right. Bringing yourself to center. Move yourself off your blanket. Feet out in front. Place the hands beside you. Fingers facing forward. Press down strongly into your feet. Bend the elbows. Puff the chest to the sky and lift the hips off the floor. You can also keep your hips on the floor. You can also lift your hips just a little bit. Exhale, lower the hips down. Taking a breath. We're going to lift up one more time. Bend the elbows. Straighten the arms, roll the shoulder blades into the heart, push down into the feet, lift up the hips. Any amount. Breathe in deep. Breathe out slow. Breathe in again. And exhale, lower down. Good. Drop the knees right and left. Bring yourself to center. So we're going to sit for just a couple minutes of seated meditation before we move into Shavasana. So make yourself comfortable, organize your space, and we're going to start with some Nadi Shodhana Pranayama. So hand position, the right hand either peace fingers to the forehead and then use your thumb and ring finger to alternate, or classic form, fold the peace fingers into the crease of the thumb and then use the thumb and index and ring and pinky together to close the left, alternating like this. You need a very light touch to close the nostril. It needs very little force. Bring your awareness to your breath. Come to the Ujjayi breathing. Exhale all of your air. Block the left nostril. Inhale through the right. Block the right. Exhale through the left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. Exhale 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 left. Inhale left. Exhale right. Inhale right. And final exhale left. Release the hand down to the thighs. Close the eyes. Watch the breath.
Take a deep breath in, a long exhalation. Make your way down onto the floor, onto your back. Relax your feet to the sides. And move into hibernation. Bring your awareness to your breath. Allow a deep, long breath to flow in. And breathe out slowly. Breathe in all the ways you are becoming. Breathe them out into the world. And begin to move your fingers and your toes. Bend your knees, curl to your side. And pressing your hands down into the mat, slowly lift yourself up to sit. Join your palms together in front of your heart. And take a moment to honor yourself and your practice. To honor the ways in which you are growing, morphing, ever changing. Like the cycles of life, the seasons, the ladybugs, bringing luck. We'll chant one Om to close. Take a deep breath in. Namaste. Thank you. Have a lovely, lovely day, a lovely weekend.
Thank you, Joy.
Goodbye, John and Lois. See you soon.